Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am Infinite Life, here to share the truth unapologetically. And what are we doing right now? Raising the frequencies. And what else? Raising the vibrations. Take that good ass energy I'm sprinkling on you right now. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh yeah, out here in the heart of nature, free to be. Beauty, living reality. One more time. Deep down from the base of your spine and light up those chakras like the rainbows in the sky. Let's go. Take a deep one, a deep good one now. Feels good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Now, today I want to talk to you guys about being vulnerable. You know, and for quite some time in my life, I thought being vulnerable was a bad thing because my sibling would say to me, cool, don't tell people your business, don't be so open, people just want to talk about what you want to talk about. And I used to tell her, but is I talking about it? So, and I know who I share it with, you understand? And, at the point in time, whether the person had given me good advice or just wanted to know my business to share it amongst others, I really didn't care. I just wanted it off of my chest, and I just wanted to be open with my space and speak my truth. Even when I made mistakes, I spoke my truth. I would admit to things that I did not admit before, but it was freeing for me to be vulnerable with whoever. Sorry, the mosquitoes again. With whoever I was open with, you know, and I used to, at some point in time, it started to take a toll on my life because I would hear what I say about myself in a vulnerable way, and whoever I would have spoken about it to with, they would have had things I didn't say, and I used to take on that now, and wanted to get back at the person that I shared that space with, and was continuously harboring um, feelings of animosity towards the person. And over the years, I have learned that I know the truth, I spoke the truth, and if they choose to manipulate it the way they wanted to, then that's on them. That has nothing to do with me, you know. And I was like, you know what? I don't really care what people think about me, you know. I live authentically, and that is my truth, you know. You ever got privilege to sit down amongst children? Uh, I always get that privilege with children, and they always free and open around me, like they tell me stuff that they wouldn't tell their parents, or they say stuff in front of me that they wouldn't say in front of their parents. You know, some of them even take it to the extreme. They curse and stuff in front of me, and I just laugh, and they're like, "Auntie, how come you not telling me not to do it?" I say, "And you know not to do it, but what you want me to do? You're playing big man and woman in front of me, so I had to allow it because I know they're just in a little body, so we could have big conversations." So they just laugh, you know. And being amongst them, just be so nice to see how they're vulnerable with each other now. You know, they're not hesitant to call each other out. They're not hesitant to say what on their heart. They're not hesitant to speaking about their crushes and their experiences and asking questions about male and female um, gender roles and sexuality. Yeah, they are not afraid to ask, but we see parents are afraid to be open with their children, and that's a really, 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 really bad situation, because you don't get to build that bond with your kids. You know, you don't get to have a deep conversation and ask yourself, well, wait now, you know so much. Let me enlighten you a little bit and, you know, direct you in a way that is beneficial for you. And yeah, having some friends, they're loving my skin today. And, you know, they don't allow that space now. They be like, you know, that's too much, like big people talk, and they chastise and run their children from open conversations that they should be around, you know. And I love being around kids. They are unique, they are open, they share their ideas, they share their vulnerable sides, especially when things hurt them, and they need each other to hear each other's experiences and overcome, you know, whatever they are going through that is traumatic. You know, they heal one another. I've been in spaces where I've heard little girls and little boys telling each other, "Oh, it's okay, man, you'll get over this. You understand? Forget about that now, boy, or forget about that now, girl." You know? And share how they too have gotten over experiences that they too had with their families or friends, or in any situation. And I admire that, because you know what, adults feel that you know, we cannot be open with ourselves because we thinking about all the negative aspects about opening ourselves, you know. And I find that to be very what's the word I'm looking here for? Disturbing, and can cause a lot of dis-ease now. So my message today is, don't stop being a child, you know, because they are really, really vulnerable. And for want of a better word, I consider myself a big ass child, because I'm just open with everybody. I don't hide my truth, I don't have my feelings, I say what's on my mind. Even when people think that I am crazy, I just say what's on my mind, and what is on my heart. You know, I express myself openly, you know, and I give space for healing, for connection, you know, for sharing inner beauty. you know. And it's okay to be vulnerable with people who are vulnerable with you. And you can tell the difference even if they're not vulnerable too. I love when I rhyme it. So just be grateful that you have gifts that in your adult life that most cannot do because pride, shame, and guilt always knocking at the door, you know, and for some reason they love to keep the door closed and get pent up with the emotions and become monsters of their own self, staying away from others and affecting themselves. So I love being vulnerable with the things that I have experienced because it's setting my soul free. And it's also setting someone soul free too, if you know what I mean. Because life is full of expression, and once that we can speak openly with each other, speak without resistance amongst each other, withholding nothing from each other, truthfully, authentically, yeah, we can live life in reality, verbally, confidently. So it's okay to be vulnerable with your truths and allow yourself to be, because it's in that space you can be unique, whole, and free with no judgment and no disease. I am infinite life out here in the heart of nature. Beauty always surrounds me. And if you like this, not if you like it, songs, please like this content or message and smash the like button for me. Share this with someone who needs to hear this and subscribe to my channel. Do have a beautiful day just as you are. Much love, gratitude, and appreciation. I love all of you. Yeah, I have people looking at me. Yeah.